Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarrTravel.com, your Royal Caribbean suite experts, and today I'm on board the beautiful brand new Wonder of the Seas. This ship is absolutely incredible. There's so many upgrades, frankly, that I didn't know even needed to happen for the Oasis class ships, and one of those is the suite neighborhood. We've gotten a ton of questions about the suite neighborhood, what it's all about, what it looks like, and we're going to take you through all those spaces here in just a minute. But I wanted to give you a brief overview before we do. Keep in mind when you're ready to book your next Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, or Silver Sea suite, make sure you reach out to Harr Travel. We are your suite experts. We know the spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with the cruise lines, and we know that we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now we've started here just outside Coastal Kitchen and the Suite Lounge. This is on deck 17. So virtually all of the suites are on deck 17 and 18 here in the suite neighborhood. All the grand suites are on deck 17, and up on deck 18 you have the owner suites, the Royal Loft Suite, and the Ultimate Family Suite. Now there are some suites that are outside the suite neighborhood. Those would be the aquatheater suites, but you picked them for a great reason, those incredible views out the aft of the ship, and of course access to watch the aquatheater show. I just checked it out last night and it is incredible. But even then, they're going to have quick and easy access from the aft staircase. You can come right on up here. Now you've got Coastal Kitchen and the Suite Lounge on 17. We'll take you in there in just a second. And right above us on deck 18, you're going to find the Suite Sundeck. Now I just wanted to talk about how it's a little bit different than the other Oasis class ships. On those, these spaces face the pool area. Here, you're going to face the aft of the ship and have beautiful side-facing views as well. One story up, you have the Suite Sundeck where you're going to have the pool, spa area. You're also going to have a bar, so you have two bars that are just for suite guests. You're sure to enjoy every moment. Now I just wanted to point out how you'll access the spaces. It is key card access only. You'll tap your key card right here. It'll let you in. We're on deck 17 right now, so they'll head right around the corner to the Suite Lounge and the Suite Coastal Kitchen restaurant, and then right above it's exactly the same to access the Suite Sundeck. Now junior suites, based upon availability, can access this space for dinner basically a couple times throughout the cruise. I always tell everybody, if you for sure want to access all these spaces, you do need to upgrade to a full Sky Class suite or higher. But in that case, what they'll do is they'll tap the button here. There's a camera phone. They'll let them in to go and head into dinner. Now as you enter, you're going to start off in the Suite Lounge. So it's a really nice social space here. Once again, that beautiful updated decor that you're going to find in the suites and throughout the suite areas. You've got couches, small seating areas for 2, 4, 6. It's really a fantastic social experience here. Now of course they're going to provide the bar service. The bar's just behind me and I'll take you there in just a minute. But what this is an area you can utilize any time of the day. You can come up, relax, meet some new friends, reconnect with some old friends, and just really enjoy that exclusive suite experience. Now tucked in the corner, you're going to find the concierge desk. The concierges here are incredible. In addition to reaching out to you before you arrive here on board, once you get on board, they can answer just about any questions. They're incredibly knowledgeable. They can assist with reservations, and they can really pretty much do anything that they possibly can to take the entire cruise experience to another level. Now as we head further on, I wanted to point out this area. So they're going to have light bites and snacks throughout the day that you can utilize. You've got the espresso machine you can use anytime you'd want. They've got the hot tea over there. And then for breakfast, they'll have light bites and continental breakfast. Lunch, once again, some light bites. And then towards dinner, they'll have those appetizers before you start to enjoy your dinner. And speaking of that, this is also connected to the suite restaurant. As we head into the suite restaurant, you can see the host or hostess table right here. Of course, they're going to assist you with reservations when you arrive if you'd like, but you can utilize this space for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you're a full suite class guest, so that's Sky Class and Star Class. If you happen to be C Class, which is a junior suite, you can utilize the restaurant only for dinner based on availability. So if you definitely want to dine here each and every single meal, my high recommendation is that you check out that Sky or Star Class upgrade. Now just behind me is the bar. Now it's a beautiful, nice, large bar. They're going to provide bar service for the dining. They'll provide bar service for the lounge as well. And there's some new updated touches. Just underneath, they've got purse hooks, and they also have USB and USB-C chargers there. I really like that nice little touch because you're going to really enjoy your time with the bartenders, and quite a few of our guests connect and they come back time and time again so they can have that social experience as well. Now the restaurant itself is a nice large space. You're gonna have glass windows wrapped all the way around the front and the side, so you get a ton of natural light in here throughout the day. And they've also put in these new lighting features up above that diffuse the light and makes it nice and beautiful here in the evening as well. Now, as we continue through the space, you can see you have more intimate 2 top tables, 4, 6, 8, and they can even put it together for a larger group as well. And the thing that Coastal Kitchen does that's different than every other restaurant throughout is that it really is gonna have a totally upgraded menu. It's completely a la carte, and so they can accommodate just about any kind of food preferences. Now, those of you who've sailed on the other Oasis class ships would recognize immediately that this is on the opposite side of the crown. So on those, it's gonna be pool facing. On this particular ship, you're facing towards the aft of the ship. This is actually the space where the Royal Loft Suite and the Star Loft Suites would have been on that. They've moved all of that around when they reconfigured the suite neighborhood. I love that virtually all of the suites are up here in the crown for quick and easy access, and right above us is actually the Sundeck that's just for suite guests only. So from here, you can have those beautiful ocean views out the side. That's over where the lounge is. You'll also have the concierges, so you're gonna have a great view when you're talking to them as well. And then throughout the dining area, as you head across, you'll be able to look down at the boardwalk. You can also see the sport court and the miniature golf. But later on in the evening when it's dinner, as it gets dark out there, the ambiance is absolutely beautiful in here for an elegant evening meal. Now, as we continue further along, you're gonna see that the suite restaurant actually goes all the way to the other side of the ship. So you've got more of that bench style seating there with the booths. Once again, that beautiful updated decor. You're gonna have more 2 tops, 4 tops, and larger tables over on the side. Now, I always do recommend that you connect on the first day. Of course, you'll be able to connect with the concierges even before you arrive on board. Your Harr travel advisor can assist you with that. Once you arrive here on board, make sure you connect with them, and they can make sure that your entire cruise experience is exactly what you want it to be. Because I know if every member of the family is happy, everybody's engaged and having a great time, it's gonna be a perfect vacation. Now, the Suite Sundeck on the Wonder of the Seas is very different than what you're gonna find on any of the rest of their vessels. They've moved it to the back of the ship, so it's actually looking over the sport court and the play area, but I love the idea that it's in the aft of the ship because you do get incredible views. Now, what you're gonna find is a ton of space. There's pretty much enough space for every single suite guest here on board. You're gonna have sun loungers all the way looking outside. You're also gonna have some day beds tucked in the corner. And as we continue along, you can see that they have an assortment of eclectic furniture. You've got this nice large day bed here. You've got little lounge seating areas tucked behind. You've got more loungers looking down on the boardwalk. And then all around, you're gonna find couches and love seats. That's what you'll see on this side, and then on the far side, you'll have the Suite Sundeck bar. Now, these are the best bartenders in the entire world. They're absolutely fantastic. They're gonna keep you smiling, they're gonna keep the drinks flowing, and of course, in addition to sitting at the bar itself, they'll also provide service throughout the entire area. Now, as we continue further along, you're gonna have more of this lounge space area. It is partially covered up above, fully covered back behind, so if you do have a little bit of inclement weather, you can still utilize this space. You see a couple more of the day beds. You're gonna have the separate second entrance over on the far side here, and then you're gonna have even more loungers out here in the sun. So whether you want shade or sun, they've got that provided for you. Now, tucked in the corner, you're gonna find both a hot tub and a wading pool. So you're gonna have the whirlpool right here. It's see-through glass, so you can look out and take advantage of those incredible ocean views. And then right here, you're actually gonna have more of the wading pool. So it's just a really shallow pool area where you can sit in the loungers right in the water itself. So you can cool off. They've got the umbrellas up here. You can imagine as you're sailing, it's incredible with the views. You can have a drink in your hand and you can really sit back and relax. This is all part of the Royal Caribbean Suite Class experience. So if you're in Sky Class or you're in Star Class, you can utilize this space throughout your entire time here on board. And a special treat, you can also utilize it if you're a Pinnacle member, which are Royal Caribbean's most dedicated guests who have oftentimes spent over 350 days in a suite or up to 700 days on board. You can imagine if you're that dedicated to this incredible brand, you really do deserve to get access to this space, Coastal Kitchen, and all of those exclusive suite-only spaces. Now that you've toured the suite spaces, I'm sure you can understand why our guests love the Royal Caribbean suite experience so much. And when you're ready to book your next suite with Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, or Silversea, make sure you reach out to Harr Travel. We are your suite experts. We know the spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with the cruise line, and we know that we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way so you can get the most value out of your cruise experience.